As a high achiever, the reason that you've got everything that you've got is because you knew that you are a success, yes. High achievers, we have this inbuilt knowledge that we are successful people, yeah, and we move heaven and earth to get there. And we generally have bought into the hustle culture of doing whatever it takes to get the success that we know is ours. And that's all fine, that's all good, right? But if you're plateauing now, if you feel that you cannot seem to break the ceiling into your next level of success, it's probably because you also have this belief that you had to struggle to get success, yeah? That you have to struggle to get success, that life cannot be easy, and if it's too easy, then it's kind of worthless. Yeah. So to get any success that is meaningful, it means that we have to struggle for it. This is a teaching that we are taught from birth, pretty much. We're taught that life isn't easy, that people like us, especially, Black women, we have to work harder than the next guy to get the same thing, right? And because our brains are so incredibly amazing and they align with natural laws, they are prove you right machines. Yeah. So yes, you got to be successful because you believed you could be successful, because you worked really hard to be successful, right? But the belief was there, the knowing that it was like your rightful place in the world to be successful. That's why you're successful. You've been manifesting this your entire life. Even if you've only just been introduced to manifestation, I guarantee that you've always been manifesting ever since you were born. But you also have this belief, this inner knowledge that you have to struggle for it. And like I say, because our brains are so incredible and because they are in alignment with the natural laws of the universe, they are prove you right machines. So you're successful because you have the belief that you could be successful, that you were already successful, it's just coming about. And you struggle because you have the belief that you have to struggle, yeah? And life mirrors that. So the more you believe that you have to struggle, the more life is going to put obstacles in your way to make that true for you. So how about you hold on to this belief that you are successful, but you change your belief of struggle into one of ease, yeah? So now you're a person that no longer has to struggle. Your success comes through alignment instead of struggle, yeah? And don't get me wrong, you are awesome at overcoming struggles. You know that you are. You thrive in the stress. You thrive with the obstacles. You are fantastic at jumping over all the hurdles. But if you're burning out now, if you've reached this plateau and if you're very, very bored of the struggle, you've been doing this business for 10 years and now you're really bored of the struggle, then you get to decide that the hurdles are no longer your game, right? You get to decide that success can come with ease and you can live in alignment. So how then do we get to live in alignment so we get the success and, the money, the love, the happiness, the satisfaction, the whatever it is that we want? We get to have it all if we believe that we are already it. And when we truly embody all of what we want, then that's when the synchronicities start showing up. That's when the opportunities just seem to fall into your lap, yeah? And now, because you're no longer holding this belief that you have to struggle to get the success, now you're actually seeing these opportunities. You're not just dismissing them out of hand as being too easy, right? So like I say, so how do we get to live in alignment with all that we are? So success does come easily. So success does come without all of the stress and the hurdles and the obstacles and the struggle. Well, the way that I do it is every morning I ask myself, who does my highest know me to be? Who does my highest know me to be? And, you can change out those words, yeah? So maybe for you, it's God. Who does God know you to be? Who does the universe know you to be? Who does Source know you to be? And if you sit quietly, then the answer that came to me when I asked this question, and the answer that keeps repeatedly coming to me when I ask this question, is that I am infinite pure love energy. I am infinite pure love energy. And infinite pure love energy doesn't struggle, right? Infinite pure love energy is open, it's relaxed, it's abundant in all things, yeah? So I invite you to just sit quietly and ask that question. Because here's the thing, you're never ever going to discover your inner guidance if you're so busy moving around all the time, right? You can't discover your peace if you never sit still, yeah? So one of the things that high achievers really struggle with is that sitting still piece, is the not doing piece. And I get it. I was there. I used to have to work all of the time. I get it. I really, really do. But I invite you to just sit, just for 5 minutes. Just sit and ask yourself, who does my highest know me to be? And when those thoughts of I should be doing this come up, then you can get really curious about it. Okay, so who is saying that I should be doing that? Is that a version of me that is at peace with who I am? Or is it a version of me that feels that I have to keep proving my worth? Is that a version of me that is acting out of love or acting out of fear? 9 times out of 10, the reason that high achievers can't keep still is because of fear. Yeah, and I know that you pride yourself on not being fearful, right? I do. I did then. I used to pride myself on my courage. Yeah, I used to take the big bold steps. Nothing fazed me. I was like, this unstoppable making machine, this unstoppable productivity machine. But towards the end, I was acting purely out of fear, out of fear of losing everything that I had. And that is not in alignment with who your highest knows you to be. Your highest does not recognize you as a fearful person. Yeah, so if you are acting out of fear, then you are not acting out of alignment. And that's how you stay in alignment, right? You ask the question, who does my highest know me to be? And then you just, before taking action, you breathe into where am I taking this action from? Am I taking it from a place of love? Am I taking it from a place of purpose? Am I taking it from a place of fear? Yeah. If you're taking it from a place of fear, you are not in alignment and it won't feel good. And that's how you know that you're not in alignment. Yeah. Because if you're not feeling good, that's your emotional guidance system letting you know, you've just veered off the path a little bit. Yeah, you just veered off the path. And when you're feeling really good about the action you're taking, when you're feeling really good about who you are, who you're showing up as, then you are in alignment and you can just lean into that feeling. You can lean into that, oh my God, I just feel really amazing right now. And it does feel amazing, yeah. Because all of creation, your success that you've already got and the peace and love and happiness and more money, more success that you're after is all created in your mind first. So if you can sit and experience the joy of that, experience the peace of that, experience what that success feels like before you've actually got it in your physical reality, it will manifest faster. So every time that story of struggle comes up, just take a look at it, yeah, and decide that's not who I am anymore. That's just not who I am anymore. And this is this period of having to redecide constantly, like you might have to do it for a while. You might have to spend like a month just reminding yourself all of the time, no, that's not who I am now. Now I'm deciding to be this. Yeah, because your brain is incredible. Your brain like creates your outside world. But it's also really lazy and it likes what it knows. So if you want a different life, you have to teach it who you are now. You have to teach it who gets to live that different life. And you do that through repetition of thought, through repetition of action. Yeah. How does that version of you act? And just go do that. And it doesn't have to be a big action, just a little action. Yeah. Like the version of you that gets to experience truly aligned success without the burnout, without the imposter syndrome, without all of the hustle or hassle. They get to be still, they get to know peace, and they get to feel good in that peace. Yeah, so you might need to relax your nervous system. You might need to rewire your nervous system to equate peace with success instead of struggle. Yeah, at the moment, your nervous system might be thinking, oh my God, why is she so still? What is going on? We know that we can only be successful when we're actually productive and doing. Why is she so still? And it'll freak out at you because that's who it knows you to be. Yeah, there's always a delay. So you get to teach your nervous system, no? The old version of me had to strive and push and hustle for success. This version of me gets to create in my sleep. This version of me gets to manifest humongous amounts of wealth in my sleep. I don't have to do anything at all. I just need to be. I just need to be the version of me who does that. And the more that you can do that, the faster your manifestations are going to fall in. And like I say, it could take some time because there is always a gap. There is always a gap between your mental creation and your material manifestation. Yeah. But if you hold the line in your mental creation, you will manifest faster. And you'll manifest bigger than you could possibly imagine, right? Like this apartment that I'm in now, we went within a space of a week of not knowing that we were going to be moving to putting down the deposit and being here. And it took a week. And it's the most incredible apartment you could ever imagine. And, you know, there is a version of me, or there was a version of me back in my past that would never have believed that I could live here. But it came through so easily because I just decided, you know what? Yeah, it's this or something better. It's always this or something better. The apartment that we were in before was also incredible. Don't get me wrong. It was a great apartment and we had fantastic neighbors. But it didn't tick all of my boxes. All of my new boxes. When I got there, it ticked every box. But I developed new boxes, right? And, you know, this incredible view that I've got, it was one of those boxes. I really want that view. Really want that view. And it came just like that. Yeah. Because I knew myself to be somebody who deserved this. I knew myself to be somebody who got to live this life. If you don't believe that success can be easeful, you are never going to achieve it. Yeah. Because there will always be this niggling doubt at the back of your head. I should be doing something. I'm not doing enough. You don't have to do anything. It's all about who you're being. Yeah. And that's why, even though you need, you know, if you're in my world now, welcome, then it's because you're a high achiever, and B, you have realized that pushing and working all of the time isn't the way that you want to live your life. You know that there's more available to you. You know, this isn't your first introduction to manifestation if you're here. You've been manifesting all of your life. You're just understanding the way that manifestation works, but maybe you're just not really gelling with it yet. Yeah, these are the people that I work with, and these are the people that get incredible results with me because I help you to achieve the identity shift. Yeah, the identity shift into knowing that you are able to have everything that you want without the struggle. Yeah. And maybe you don't know that yet. And if you don't know that yet, that's why your manifestations are being so slow right now. It's the number one reason that people in your position aren't getting the life that they want. It's because they They believe that they have to struggle. So changing that belief is everything. And you change that belief through monitoring your thoughts, through realizing when you're having a thought that isn't in alignment with A, who your highest knows you to be, and B, the goal that you're actually wanting to live, wanting to manifest. Yeah. Like I say, we live the life that we believe we are. Yeah. We live the life that we believe we are. So if you're successful, it's because you believed that you could be successful, that you believed that you were already successful before you even reached it. Yeah, it's inherently within you. But you also had this belief that you had to struggle for it. And that's the way that your life has played out. Everything in your life is a result of the beliefs that you thought were true for you. So if you have a thought that doesn't feel good, if you have a thought that isn't in alignment with who your highest knows you to be and the success that you want, it's your opportunity, it's your responsibility to yourself to change that thought, to change that thought into a better feeling thought, because that better feeling thought will be more in alignment with who your highest knows you to be and the ultimate life that you want to be living. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I really, really want to help you to get that, because once you truly get that, then honestly, you'll be off at the races. You really will. And if you want to work with me, then please let me know as well. You'll find a link in the comment to book a call with me. I really want you to make this shift for yourself, because it will change your life. I promise you that it will change your life. It has changed the life of not only me, but all of the clients that I've worked with. Yeah, once you truly believe that you do not have to struggle, once you adopt the identity of somebody who does not have to struggle for their life, for their success, for all of the love and the money and the health and the fitness, all of that, you don't have to struggle for it, life changes. So like I say, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I will respond. And if you know of anybody else that, could do with hearing this message, then, I'd be so grateful if you could share this with them, because, I think it's a really important message. There are too many people who are too stressed right now. And, lowering stress, increasing success is kind of, what everybody wants, right? A little bit more of joy, happiness, peace, freedom, all the things. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for liking and subscribing and doing all the things. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. And just know that you're ready. And this is where it begins. I'll see you next time. Bye.